Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. How's everybody doing this morning? Hold on, let me find my live chat so I can see everybody's comments. It'll pull it out. That's going to take forever. Truck. My TikTok came on. Sorry. So, how's everybody been? I know I've been on a long break, which I did not plan. I planned on coming back to YouTube the last time I said I was going to, but I've just been in a deep depression, guys, over Annabelle. I'm finally coming out of my slump. When I get like that, I just kind of keep to myself and cut myself off from everybody. I know that's probably not a good thing. Anyway, I'm back now. They found Lori Bello guilty, which I knew that was going to happen. Come here, Boots. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Come on, baby. I've got an outside cat now, guys. I want to give a big thank you to Knitting Artisan for sending me some handmade gnomes. Let me see if I hold on. Let me meet this. Okay. Can y'all still hear me? Okay, so Knitting Artisan, she made me some gnomes and she sent them to me, and they're just beautiful. Knitting Artisan, oh, she was in here. Oh, shoot, I will be in church. I'll have to catch the replay. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. Happy Mother's Day to you too. Hey, Clancy, Just Jax. Hope you have an amazing day. Remy, happiest guest. How are y'all doing? Do y'all have any plans for Mother's Day? Hold on a second. Let me get my TikTok off my phone. For some reason, TikTok freezes up on me all the time. I was trying to edit a video, a raccoon video, but it freezes up on me all the time. So, anyways, what's been going on with y'all? I've just been hanging around the house, taming cats left and right. I've got one cat. She was feral. I call her Boots because she looks like she wears 4 white boots. She's totally obsessed with me, guys. I've never seen an animal get that obsessed over somebody. I mean, she gets up on my deck on air conditioner and stalks me through the windows. But so, anyways, I got her a little bed here on the porch. I would show her to you guys if she would come up here. But I do want to show y'all my gnomes. Hold on just 1 second. Let me go get them. Now, I look rough this morning, but I want to show y'all anyways. Hey, it's a crying Shane. Good to see you. Where's the damn camera? Okay. Look, she made me 3 different sizes. Here's one. Isn't it cute? It's got little arms. Now, I found Cleo with this gnome last night. And look, there's the middle size one. Isn't that adorable? And then here's the little one. And you can actually hang. Knitting Artisan has her own channel. And she has been doing podcasts. And I think she's actually got a tutorial on how to make those. Let me see if I can find her channel real quick. Let's see if I can find Knitting Artist. I'm not even subscribed to her. Wow, me subscribe. I'm going to get her link because she actually has a tutorial on how to make these little gnomes. And these gnomes look so much better than those do-it-yourself little gnomes you make from the Dollar Tree socks. I think these look so much better. Oh, right here is the actual video of her making the gnomes. So let me get that video. Copy link. Okay. Let's show her some support. Those are so cute. Yeah, they're so cute. She is talented. Now, this is a lady that wins blue ribbons at the fair, I believe. I mean, she is really a true artist when it comes to knitting, crocheting. I mean, she just does an amazing job. And she's an amazing person. She's a really, really lovely lady. And, she's going through a rough patch in her life, too. So let's all show her some support. And she's trying to do these crafts and stuff to make her some extra money. Thank you guys for subbing to her. She's an amazing lady. She really is. So, what's new with you guys? Let's look at some true crimes and what's going on. So, Lori Vallow, she got found guilty. We know this. We knew that was going to happen. Did y'all see the look on her face when they said guilty? That made my day. It really made my day. I didn't watch any of the trial. Letitia, she got found guilty too. I didn't watch any of that trial. I've been totally cut off from true crime. Hold on, pull up here. But we all knew they was going to be found guilty. I watched the verdict of Lori, but I didn't of La Monster. I didn't watch hers. I knew they both going to be found guilty. Now it's Chatty Boy's time. Here, let's show these gnomes again so everybody can see. What a wonderful job. See, there's up close. Look at that. It might have some cat hair on it because, yeah, it's got a lot of cat hair on it because Cleo has been stealing my gnomes. My little cat. Look at that, how cute. I thought these were a set, but she's like, you can hang this one up. But I display them as a set. Like the mama or the daddy, the mama, and the baby. So cute. Says, I know you aren't here, but hopefully you see this on the replay. Yeah. I was going to do a community post, and I was like, I'm just going to wait till I go live to show everybody the gnomes. I did do a TikTok video about them. I don't know if Knitting Orson knows that or not, but I did. Letitia Stelz's trial was the most wild trial I've ever seen in my life. I don't think they will ever be able to make a movie that compares. Really? Why was it so wild? See, I've missed a lot. But, sometimes it's good to cut yourself off from true crime and stuff. Hold on a minute. What's going on here? Let me tell y'all what's been happening to me. I've been so damn mad. Somebody's been trying to hack my accounts. Now, they've done it twice. The first time, I was on my laptop, and I clicked a link to watch a free movie. I called them. I was on the phone for an hour or two, right? And then yesterday, Friday, that guy Daniel called me back and said that someone had my computer 3 different times the Thursday night. I said, that's weird. I wasn't even on. I said, my laptop's not even been open. I mean, I don't know what they're trying to hack. I don't have any money. I mean, I don't have any banking accounts linked up besides like PayPal or something. I don't keep money in there. Hey, NC Beauty. Good to see you, beautiful. Thank you. It's good to be back. Between her and Al. I think Letitia, she hated, what was his name? Gavin? Because she was jealous of his mother. So she resented that child over his mother. That's what I think. I don't think she meant to kill him that day. It just went too far. That's what I think. She went too far and then just had to kill him. We had about 25 phone calls recorded in her story, in her split personalities. It was just crazy. Split personalities. There ain't nothing wrong with that woman besides she's pure damn evil, y'all. Pure evil. Now she's going to spend the rest of her life in prison. Hey, Mander, happy Mother's Day to you and Hooker. I'm so happy for you guys. Really am. Y'all should make a video about, how you met and everything leading up to the move to her house, all that. Because, I got lots of questions, and I was going to leave that in y'all's comment section, but I didn't want to sound like a bitch. A nosy one. I was like, going to be like, I got lots of questions. But anyways, congratulations. I really like Hooker. She cracks me up. And she's one that you probably wouldn't want to mess with, like in real life, face to face. She'd knock your teeth down your throat, I believe. The judge got onto her several times. The judge threw the book at her. Oh, really? Did she represent herself? Because, she was trying to do that. Do y'all remember when, what was it? She didn't want to come to court or something one time, or several different times. She didn't want to come out of her cell and all that crazy crap. Lori Vallow, guys. I was looking at her when they was reading that verdict. She was throwing her blonde locks around, like she's freaking Miss America or something. But anyway, damn, if she hasn't aged, she is wrinkled as hell. Boy, that jail is damn stressful on you when you're facing murder charges, isn't it? I tell you. That is one of the most evil women I've ever read about. Here's something about her. Killer cult mom Lori Vallow to be extradited to Arizona to face charges in fourth husband slate. Okay. See, I don't get this. She's already been convicted of murder, right? I mean, what else can they do to her but give her the death penalty? I just say throw her in a cell. His family want her to be convicted. She's already been convicted of murder, so unless they give her the death penalty. Hey, preschool granny hookers is same in real life as on here. Leave me a question or email me. Girl, I'm on my way to get ready for work, and I'll start working. But us Southern women's be nosy. Oh gosh, I know what I was going to tell you. Does anybody live up in Northern Virginia, around Charlottesville or anything? Because I have to have surgery on my ears in October, and I'll be up there overnight and stuff. And I just thought if anybody was around that area, hey, come and see me. I've had some problems with the tops of my ears. I was born with a birth defect. Extra sinus tract. So I had to go all the way to Charlottesville. Her sexy texts with Chad were so gross, like stuck in the 1990s role playing. Are you kidding? I thought she was a damn Christian. I think I just glanced at an article and it was talking about Damn it. It kicked me from my damn stream. Damn. It kicked me off my own damn stream. I don't know. I was sitting there talking away, talking away. I was talking about Melanie Gibb. What I was saying was, she's no hero. I don't know if y'all heard me say that. She's no hero. She had JJ. She lied to police, acted like she had JJ at her house. She waited a week to tell them the truth after she found out she could get in trouble for that. She knew Lori was delusional, hallucinating. I guess you would call it hallucination. She thought people was zombies possessed by demons. And Melanie Gibb did nothing about it. She didn't call CPS. She didn't do anything like that. Now, if your friend is thinking their child is possessed or something, you need to pick up the phone and call CPS because that tells you they're not in their right mind. Oh, Zulema too. And that's another weirdo. Zulema. And she lied and told people that I think she even told the police that she didn't really know Lori that well, but Zulema's daughter told a different story that they were both into prepping, doomsday preppers. Freaking weirdos. I still think there's something awful fishy about Alex Cox's death. I know the autopsy said that it was natural causes, which it could have been. He could have found out they was exhuming Tammy's body and it just stressed him out where he said poor health and he just croaked. I reckon he pooped on himself and everything when he died in that bathroom. Vomited, used the bathroom on himself, everything. That's what you call karma. Those Melanies belonged in prison. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Let's see what this is saying about Lori here. Um, Lori Vallow will be extradited to Arizona to face criminal charges in the 2019 death of her fourth husband, which occurred months before the disappearance of her two children and the slayings of her current husband's then wife. On Friday, an Idaho jury convicted Lori of killing JJ and Tylee in September 2019. She was also found guilty of conspiring to kill Tammy Daybell the following month. According to her surviving adult son, Lori allegedly told others that Charles died of a heart attack in July 2019. However, her brother, Alex Cox, told cops he shot him in self defense. I mean, why was she telling people that he died of a heart attack? You know, it had to have been on the news and stuff that he was shot and killed. KTVU reported Justin Lum tweeted a screenshot of an email from officials in Maricopa County, Arizona, which stated that they have contacted officials in Idaho about their intent to prosecute Lori for her husband's murder. The extradition is expected to begin after she is sentenced in Idaho. Well, there's no use in her fighting that extradition because she's going, whether she likes it or not. She is going. Now she could file something with the I know in Virginia you can do it. You can file something with the governor or something. So you can't be extradited. I can't remember exactly what it is. But that's not going to do her any good. The governor just ordered her to go on. I mean, it's a murder charge. Okay, let's see. Cox, who reportedly died of natural causes in December 2019, was never charged in Charles's death. During Lori's trial, prosecutors linked him to Tylee and JJ's slaying by presenting evidence that put his phone in the vicinity of where JJ's body was later found and buried. Forensics experts also testified that Cox's fingerprint was on a bag containing JJ's body. I always noted from day one that bitch got her brother to do her dirty work for her, to do her killing. That was her personal hitman. Lori's two children were found buried on Chad's property in June 2020, 9 months after they vanished. Daybell, who is Lori's fifth husband, is also charged with killing JJ, Tylee, and his wife Tammy. He is not charged in connection with Charles Vallow's death. A sentencing date has not been set. I wish they'd give her the death penalty is what I wish. Let's look at this picture of her and Charles. Charles was a damn good looking man. And he seemed like a damn good man. What he was doing with her, I'll never know. just looking and say, yeah. I mean, Lori is actually she's not that pretty. Of course, she's ugly as hell to me, ugly as sin because of what I know she's done. But if I didn't know she had killed her kids and stuff like that, and I was just looking at her picture, I would think, she looks all right. She's not as beautiful as she thinks she is. She's really not. And I'm telling you something, that's an ugly quality to have, is to thinking that you're Miss America and your crap don't stink. It's an ugly quality to have. There's nothing wrong with having confidence and being confident, but you can be too confident sometimes, and that makes you into a jackass. Let's see, what's wrong with my internet? So, if you're still listening, how was JJ killed? How was Tylee killed? Y'all can just tell me, or I can look it up, I guess. I wanted to refresh my memory and read everything before I got back on YouTube, but this morning I was like, I'm gonna do a live stream. I'll get back on track. Huh. The real storm was finally brought to her. Oh yeah. Oh, she's gonna have karma coming to her the life. Rest of her life for what she did. How in the world could she get? I want you to look at her smiling in this card. Let me screen share this. I want you to look at that ugly thing. What the hell is she smiling about? Let's see. Right here, I think's the picture. My internet's getting really slow. Where was it? I was seeing that picture at. Oh, hold on. Right here. Look at that ugly thing. What's she smiling about? She loves the cameras and stuff. She loves being on camera. And I know this because you remember when we discussed one of the inmates was locked up across the hall from Lori, and that's I think it's right after she got extradited from. Anyway, that woman said that Lori wanted everybody to be quiet, so she could watch herself on the damn news. She borrowed makeup and everything to go to court. Her Skittles, lipstick, and everything. They suffocated JJ with a bag. I don't think they ever really said how Tylee was killed, but they brought up that they shot. Oh, so I bet they shot her. They found a picture with Tylee's DNA. That was disrupting the signal or not. Oh my gosh, guys, I've started to have to wear memory foam house shoes around the house because I've got plantar fasciitis, however you say it, and it's about to kill my damn feet, and it's about to drive me crazy because I can't stand shoes on in the house. A pickaxe. Well, I just wonder if Lori was present when her children were killed. Let's see. Paige is not responding. Something's definitely wrong with the Wi-Fi. crap. X my own self out on accident. I'm sorry, guys. Gosh, I'm out of practice on live streaming. My Wi-Fi's messed up though, so I'm going to walk in the house for a minute and see if that helps because I am out on the porch. If I can carry everything. It might be because the damn hackers hacked my thing. It's about so. Hey, Donald. Good morning. Her hair was on the tape that was used on JJ. Oh wow. So I mean, how could anyone sit there as their children's being murdered, allow someone to? I mean, it just. What's wrong with that woman? I think she's evil. That's what I think. I think Lori Vallow has always been evil. She may be a little schizophrenic too. I'm not sure, but she definitely knows right from wrong. I know a lot of people try to say, "Oh, she's insane." Oh no, if she was insane, she wouldn't have been on the phone with the insurance company trying to collect Charles's life insurance policy. You know, my grandfather was paranoid schizophrenic, and what was I going to say? And he could still make right and wrong decisions. You know, he knew right from wrong. Maybe not when he was having an episode off of his medicine. What was I going to do? Oh, go to the live chat. I accidentally X out of it. So tomorrow I hope to be back on schedule with my morning stream. School's out, thank God. Actually, tomorrow is the last day. But my son, I don't think he's going to go. Oh, I take that back. I won't be live in the morning. No, I can't because I have a doctor's appointment, a foot specialist, whatever you call them. I totally forgot about that. But Tuesday, I am going to get back on track because I have let my channel go to the YouTube graveyard. It's about dying. I've lost subscribers. I think I've lost subscribers because of some people's videos that I've commented on. But it's like this. I am not in no group. I like who I like. And mostly I like almost everybody. Almost everybody. So if people want to subscribe to me for who I watch and who I comment on, more power to them. It's just the way I am. Have y'all been following that drama with Noodle Mash and Mrs. Portland? I know Hibiscus is. Me and her's been following it, chatting a little bit about it. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like this happen on the internet. Okay, so for those of y'all that don't know, there's a lady who's got a channel. Her name's Noodle Mash. She's from Oregon, I believe. There's another lady, Mrs. Portland. She's from Oregon. Okay. They went. Hey, Ladybug. They went to school together, and then they used to lip side each other. Well, anyways, I think Mrs. Portland moved away to another town about 100 miles away. Anyways, Mrs. Portland, you know, she always has to show her ass a little bit on YouTube. Show outs, I call it. And someone went and got Noodle Mash. I don't know how they knew who she was and brought her to YouTube. Right? Noodle Mash tries to tell Mrs. Portland, hey, calm it down a little bit. Let's start the fight. That started a 15-month fight. Anyways, Miss Portland said some really mean things. Noodle Mash, and she docks Noodle Mash's address. So Noodle Mash gets a stalking order against her. Yeah, she got a stalking order against her. You don't know who it is, Crunch? Well, listen to the story. It's interesting. She gets a stalking order against her, right? PPO or whatever the hell you call it. Okay, that was in November. So the judge tells Mrs. Portland, you cannot contact Noodle Mash. You can't get other people to contact her. No third-party contact. No address during videos. Well, that just went out the window because Mrs. Portland said on the video, F the judge. She didn't care about no order. Them two They go back and forth, back and forth. And then Mrs. Portland kind of has, how would you say that, Hibiscus? They need to be sent to the funny farm. And they ain't going to my funny farm, Hibiscus. Member for 24 months. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's see. What else was I going to say? Okay, so here in the last few months, Mrs. Portland has started addressing noodle mash. Just saying awful things. I think she docks Noodle Mash's grandkids' school. That right there would have been enough for me to have exited YouTube until the matter was solved, because you just don't know who's watching. There could have been a predator watching that and got the school name or something. But anyways, I think Noodle Mash, she's raising money for a lawyer and going to take Mrs. Portland back to court for violating that order. Let the judge see if she violated or not. I can tell you right now, based on what I've seen, the order has definitely been um, violated. Um, I think there would have been a better way to have handled this. Like, I know it's hard to ignore somebody that keeps saying stuff about you over and over and over and saying horrible things and lies. But I think if she had a ghosted her, she would have got tired of it eventually. Maybe I can rehabilitate them. Hibiscus, hey, bring them on here. Me and Sonny will rehabilitate them. We will tie them up inside of the chicken lot, stake them to the ground, and put chicken scratch all over them, and let Sonny peck them and the sister wives until they agree not to argue anymore. So, anyways, I've been following that drama. Now, I've never heard in my life of getting a stalking order on somebody online, but you can. You can if they dox your information, especially if they dox your information, and just keep on, keep on. You can get a stalking order. But you know what? This is YouTube. You're always going to have people that say mean things to you. It happens to me. Sometimes I address it, sometimes I don't. But the best thing to do on here is really just stay in your own lane. No, you will not make no money on your channel like that. I mean, you might if you're a bigger channel. Drama sells. I think that's why a lot of people get into the drama, because it's, when somebody's dragging somebody else, if you look at the chat, they'll get super chat, super chat, super chat. I mean, drama sells, but to me, it's just not worth it. But anyways, I kind of feel bad for Mrs. Portland, even though she says some mean things. I really do, because she's, would you call it a learning disability, Hibiscus? Mentally impaired a little bit, but not so much that she can't take care of herself or whatever. They joined the drama. What did they expect? Yeah, if you join the drama, I mean, people's going to come back and say things to you, just like somebody might say something to me today for what I said. But I am just repeating what I have seen and witnessed on YouTube. I'm not on either one of their damn sites. Yeah, it's me. They're both damn nuttier than a damn fruitcake. It's like attention. If one's get more attention than the other, then it's a damn problem. Yeah, mentally disabled. See, my aunt, Cheryl, however you want to say it, she's a little person. But she don't look like she's got dwarfism, like her arms and stuff don't look like it. But she's short and she is mentally disabled. But she lives by herself. My dad goes and helps her sometimes, and she raised a child by herself. And she's the sweetest, most loving lady I've ever met. But here's the thing: they both know right from wrong. Yes, they both know right from wrong. Yeah, and a lot of times they use that mental health card. I've got mental health problems. Well, that's not everybody else's fault. They don't give you the right to be going around doing saying this and that and acting like a damn authority figure. Mrs. P honestly needs a guardian. Mistress P does need a guardian. Let me tell you something. I think Mistress P wants friends, but she's said and done some not so nice things, mean things. So nobody wants to be friends with her, and that really hurts her. It really does. But here's the problem: people like Hooker and Mander tried to help her, and she turned on, snap her finger, just like that, turned on. I mean, someone could email her and say, so and so said this, this, and this about you, and it could be a total lie, and she would believe it. It turned on. I mean, I'd like to help her, but I don't know how to help her. I wanted to leave her a comment one day to tell her she could get legal aid, but her comments are off. And I didn't want to email her because I don't want my damn emails read, but I just want to tell her she can get legal aid. I am my brother's guardian because he has mental disability also. Yeah, but he lives by himself, doesn't he? Drives. Does good. Nice guy. Hold on just 1 second, guys. Hold on, guys. Oh, my dogs wanted out. But anyways, I couldn't deal with all that stuff, like with taking somebody to court and arguing with them and debunking line. I couldn't deal with all that crap all the time. Not that. Where's my coffee? I like I like to be peaceful. I like to get on YouTube and chat about true crime, maybe gossip a tiny bit. But I mostly like to stay in my own lane. Yes, but I have to keep him in line. Do you? You have to, how you say that? Put your foot down, lay the whip down. My brothers need a guardian the way they act. I'm telling you. They're 40 some years old and are so immature. Maybe one of these days they'll grow up. I don't know. Anyways, what else about the Noodle Mash in Portland drama? I think that's about it. Yeah. I've just been worried about Mrs. Portland because she does have some mental handicaps. And if the judge finds that she's violated that order, she's going to be in a mess of trouble. A mess of trouble. And I don't think that she needs jail time. I think she needs um be hospitalized for a while, work through, her anger issues, things like that. But I tell you what, they can ban you from the internet. And I know this because I watched this Lifetime movie. It was based on a true story. This married ex-Marine started playing online poker. And he met this girl. She went by the name of Tile. I believe it was Tile Hot Blonde. Okay, he starts talking to this girl. He thinks that she's a young girl. She sends him pictures of herself through email and through the mail. Okay, well, she breaks things off with him. And she starts talking to his coworker, which is younger than him. Well, this enrages this ex-Marine that's married. So what does he do? He goes and he shoots that coworker, that guy, after he gets off work in his truck, shoots him. Okay. When eventually everything comes out, and I think the guy's name was Thomas. Thomas is arrested, and the police tell him that the girl that he has been talking to online has been catfishing him. She was using her daughter's photos, mailing them to him, emailing them to him. I mean, she was sending them in the snail mail. Anyways, after that guy got convicted of murder and stuff, the woman was also in trouble. She was banned from ever being on the internet again. because she caused that murder. I mean, the guy didn't have to go kill the other guy. Of course not. But she was catfishing that guy and playing a game with both of them. But anyways, her she was married too. Her husband left her. Her daughter cut off contact with her, and she was banned from internet use. It can happen. So, but anyways, I hope they get everything sorted out. I about got tired of listening to it. I know I don't have to listen to it, but I mean, it's all over freaking YouTube all the time. Let's see what else is going on. Y'all have any plans today? I'm going to take me a shower and do my makeup, and that's about it. Maybe get some eggs out of the coop. I'm getting ready to get me some little chicks. Ooh, here's something about Natalee Holloway. I want to read this. 1 second. Let me grab my cigarette. Okay. There's finally something in the Natalee Holloway case. Alabama community remembers slain teen Emmett suspect's extradition to U. Finally extradited to the U.S. But why? Let's look up something. I want to look up and see exactly what's going on with this case. Because I watched that last documentary that was done that had her dad in it when he went to Aruba and all that. And my heart absolutely broke for that man. I mean, searching for his daughter, can't find her. Knows she's probably been murdered. A Reuben guide hired by Beth Holloway says Allen took economic hit after disappearance. Okay, Jordan Vandersloot. So why are they bringing him back to the U.S. over Natalee Holloway? He's a real weirdo. He got married while he was while he's been in prison. I saw that on the documentary too. I'm trying to look up and see. I've not been following the true crime, so I don't know anything. The prime suspect in the 2005 disappearance of late American teen Natalee Holloway will be extradited to the U.S. to face extortion and fraud charges, said officials in Peru, where is it Jordan Vandersloot has been serving time for the murder of a Peruvian. I can't say that woman. A woman from Peru. Peru decided to agree to the request for temporary surrender of Vandersloot for his prosecution in the United States for the alleged commission of the crimes of extortion and fraud against Holloway's mother, Justice and Human Rights Minister Daniel Daniel Ramiro said in a statement Wednesday. So he tried to extort Natalee's mom? I want to listen to this right here. So, you guys hear that? Let's see.
Now, Gene, you have covered this case for years, the
So
ins
long
and outs and
ago.
everything in between. Why is Peru sending Vandersloot back to the U.S. now?
Well, first of all, I'm not surprised they're doing that because when I was in Peru for Jorn Vandersloot, they immediately said that after he served a number of years for murder, which he is in prison for there, they would extradite him on these U.S. federal charges. It is extortion and wire fraud. In 2010, Natalee Holloway had been missing for 5 years, and her family still wanted to know where she was. They were constantly trying to find out the truth, and they were offering a $250,000 reward. Jorn Vandersloot heard about that in Aruba. He contacted an associate with the family, and he said, look, I will tell you exactly what happened to Natalee, where she is. I'll take you to where her body is, but I want the $250,000 in cash. So the family began to work with the FBI, and they arranged that an associate, cooperating witness, as it is referred to in the complaint, would go to Aruba. He did. $25,000 cash down payment was put in the bank account of Jorn van der Sloot. Jorn van der Sloot told this associate of the family, I was the last
Oh
one,
my God.
and we got into an argument. She didn't want me to leave. I pushed her to the ground. Her head hit a rock and she died. I hid her body. I went to my father, and my father buried it. I will take you in a car where she is. They went in the car.
Probably
There was a
City.
house. He said she's with the foundation. So that was it. He had $25,000 cash. He later emailed the family saying, I lied to you. The whole story's a lie. But at that point, he had the money. And that's the basis of these charges. He then, and this is very sad, it is believed he took that $25,000 cash, flew to Lima, Peru, decided to go to a casino and gamble. He met a woman there, Stephanie Flores, a young woman, went to her apartment. Within hours, she was dead. I was there. I covered all the legal proceedings in Peru, and he was
hit a rock too.
ultimately convicted of her murder.
And we'll now be coming back to the U.S. Wow. I mean, it's great reporting.
And you know, this case here, they want answers. They want to know the truth. This may be extortion. This may be wire fraud,
Right.
but they want to find out what happened to Natalie and where she is.
Parents.
Rightfully so.
She goes on a senior trip, must be having the time of her life, and she's murdered. I'd say that he strangled her to death or something. Maybe even raped her. Yes, he is a jerk. His little partner in crime, he got his karma, though. I can't remember that guy's name, but he got stabbed and he died in Florida a few years ago. I can't remember his name, but he was American. I think his aunts or something must have lived over there and had a house there, so maybe that's why he was there. But he was friends with Vandersloot. He sure was, but he got his karma. I think the only part of that story was true that Vandersloot said, was about his dad hiding the body. I do think his father helped him. Anyways, we'll have to see what all goes on with that. Where's my street yards? Okay. Well, guys, I guess I'm going to get off here. I just wanted to come on and chat with y'all a minute. I will see y'all in a couple days. I've got to go to the foot doctor tomorrow over this plantar fasciitis, whatever it's called. Did you see that 17-year-old was trying to kidnap an 8-year-old girl, and her brother was hitting him with the slingshot here? Oh, no, I didn't hear about that. Oh, my goodness, what a hero. I really haven't been following any true crime. I did see the other day where a hiker stumbled over this baby black bear. I mean, it was little. And he just left it there. He figured the mom, was nearby. Next day, he went on the same trail. A little farther up the trail, he heard that little bear going back. So he took that little bear to a wildlife rehab. It was a cute little story. But anyways, thanks for chatting with me, guys. I've missed y'all. I hope y'all all have a wonderful Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. And I'll see y'all Tuesday. Be safe, be kind. Peace.